So welcome, beautiful people, to round number two. Two. Yes, but normal class got an extended abstract. Yes. Which extended abstract class? Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. My favorite answer so far with interfaces and abstract class, you can do multiple inheritance in Java. And we just look like, what? Like, you mean like what? Like in a good way or what? Like in a bad way? Like you're completely moron. Reminds me of Austin Forrest. Where's number two scene? We can also instantiate an anonymous class from an interface as well. Yeah, but that's the I thought like the inner classes technically are not instances of that class or interface, but well, you can say like it is instance of interface, so maybe you can say that. Ah. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Volps. Uh, see you next time. Bye bye. And we will continue here in my endeavor in Spring and typing. So let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Go, go. Ah. Huh, that's his worst for a long time. 13. Thirteen, 39. Okay. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. Ah. That I'm getting for sure. Everyone is. No matter what is happening, even if you are 1 year old, you are slowly getting older. There's no going back. There's not. There's not known way of going back. There might not be a way, and there's definitely not known a way of going back. Coding katas have better results. Okay, oh 8. Well, it's I'm doing really bad. 34. Okay. So Spring Injection Collection. Start the timer. No, I don't use PowerShell. But I have heard the PowerShell is good, so I don't know. Okay, so create a thingy. Spring injecting collection. Okay. Lots of setters and getters. That's all. Getters, setters. Setters are normal setters. And getters prints out the extra stuff. Okay, so let's do that. We'll create a new project. Yes. Oh, fuck. Project. Yes. Point. Injecting collection. Spring dependency injection in one sentence. It works the same at any other dependency injection framework. Probably. Oh, fuck. Previous. We will add the Lombok. Next. This window. Thank you. Show scripts. Would you like to show why? Formatter? Yeah, why not? Why not? I want all of the things. All of the things. Okay, so we have that. Source, main, Java, delete this. Guava is purchased. Maybe. And Guava is not like doing well lately, isn't it? I mean, not much of people are using it. Or companies. So Java collection. Let's see. So that is like some competitor to Spring, the Guava. It's not competitor. Set. I thought that the dependency injection kind of like put the pieces together. Or you mean like Spring, Guava does the injection only, but the Spring does more things and injection as well. Map. I see. Okay. Properties. Interesting. Prop. Okay, so the setters are normal, so we will do setters. Setter, here we go, and we'll generate the getters. For all of those. Still returning? Oh, he's not returning them. Okay, I see. Oh, that's okay. No. What are you doing? Ba-da-ba. Here we go. So the getters doesn't return anything really. It just prints out this thing, and this also prints out the address set. What is dependency injection? Dependency injection is that the class the class have like some properties, you know, like list, set, map, and so on, Java collection, right? And if someone else puts those things in the class, that is dependency injection. This class is dependent on those things, right? And if I here have like list will be new I don't know, array list, right? This is tight coupling, and you kind of if you want to change this, then you have to go here in the class and change it too as well, right? So, and this problem is solved by the dependency injection, and that allows you like this Java collection, this class, never knows what exactly is the address list or whatever. It's always set by someone outside of it, right? Why would you do that? Well, there is a benefit. The benefit is like if we change the implementation of the list, of the set, of the map, or whatever, you know, we don't have to go here never ever again and change anything, right? We just change this outside and that's it. That's like in a like rough approach of it. So does it make sense? What did I say, Tomcat? Does it make sense? Performance by 10 to 15 by moving the compile time. Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you know what the polymorphism is, Tomcat? So you can have a you can reference to one type by multiple things. For example, the list could be an array list, right? Array list, but address list can be also, I don't know which other list is there. List. Well, I don't even know if there's any other list. Yeah, okay. So you are basically using that. You are using the superior or the parent class of that, or the parent reference, or the interface, or whatever, right? And then you change this, you know, but sometimes, you know, this Java collection does not know if this is array list or some different kind of list, right? So if you decide in your application that you don't really want to use array list, you want to use like some extra list or whatever, you don't have to go here and change it again. Only the thing which you create has either to implement the list class or the list interface, you know, and then you are good. And well, you don't keep them outside. You kind of create them outside, and then you inject them in here, and you inject them by either setters or in constructor. In constructor, you know, like if I create constructor with all of those fields, then I have, you know, I'm setting all of those properties, and this is called that I'm injecting the list, I'm injecting the set, I'm injecting the map, and so on. That's what's happening. And it's good because it's kind of It is extra work in the beginning, right? But little bit of extra work, not really that much. But it's much easier to change your code afterwards. Which library? Like the Spring framework? It does the injection for you. Yeah, so the Spring framework, it does one of the things which it does, it manages the injections. It does more things, but one of those things is to manage the injections. And you are very welcome. Thank you for asking. So, oh, come on. Okay, wait. And this as well. It's maybe even printing, yes. Okay. Sometime I'd like to hear more about your experience in Chicago. Yeah, sure, but I was there shortly. I was like, the company did flew us there for like a week, and I was for a week there, and then we worked remotely with the Chicago. So it will make up for a really short story, I think. Like, honestly, maybe like more interesting would be like how I met a serial killer. How I was working on a hotel and someone decided to rob the place with a gun, and I changed his mind. And how did I order the prostitutes for customers? I think that would be like more interesting. I don't even know if I can talk about it on stream. I might get banned for some of those stories. Oh yes, at the university I had a side job. One of those, you know, I needed the money and I was young. And I needed the money. What am I doing? Okay, so I did this. No, like in Czech Republic, I did that in a hotel. In America, I was living in a hotel. Yeah, like, and everyone does, right? Everyone does have like these crazy stories. Main app, and then we have lots of those kits. Okay, but okay, okay, we will do that. It is what it is, man. It is not like your life is not not better nor worse if you have in it lots of events or less of events, really. Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear that. In Czech Republic, I didn't really like run into like a lot of stuff, you know, like that's like I have seen like drawn weapon like once in my life. Once in my life it happened. New class path XML bullshit. Beans XML. We'll extract that. Context. And also, I don't like. Oh fuck. This will be var. And here we will get get bean, and this will be called Java collection. The type will be Java collection. Yep. And now I extract it to a variable. Yep. Cool. Cool story, bro. And now on the Java collection, we do get address list, collection get map, collection get prop, get set. Yep. Okay. Good. Pum, 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 pum. Now we will create a XML. That's interesting. List, and then you put a value, and then you have an entry. Okay. And that will go here. XML configuration file, this guy, and beans is the name. And in here we'll create a bean. ID will be what it was. Java collection, okay. Java collection class com.tutorials part injection Java collection. Yeah, it has been set by Orxen today. Yes, Oxen after 8. So you can. What the fuck? Always use that. Go. Yeah, so I guess you can. This one he created yesterday. That was fun too. That was my background for yesterday. It's kind of funny. I did laugh a lot when seeing that. Yeah. I should make a waiting screen out of this, you know, and made. Holy crap, that's actually like. I know how to do that. I know how to do that. I know how to like make a slideshow out of it. Like, instead of like you would be seeing this, now it might be right back, but those pictures will go there, you know, like change like a slideshow. But I want also the name of the people who did that, you know, like sponsored by Orksun, this would say, you know. This would be like sponsored by Cool Cool Crisps and so on. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Yes. This one was pretty nice. Background too. It's a really good picture. Futuristic. So bean, and here, okay, so here we have that, and here will be property, name, address list, and here will be list, I think. Yeah, I will say value. What am I doing? Okay, so I did it and value, okay. Value, and this will be swarm collective. This will be black get. Oh, come on, undo, change in tag, and this camera. Ignorant can be thought, but stupid is forever. I was working in a call center and I have been fired because I hate stupid people. Yeah. Yeah. Testing classes to consider same thing reliable to dependency injection. That's true. Zip. Okay. Well, ignorance is kind of like judges if you are informed on some topic or not, right? Property address set set. I think they are like interchangeable, you know, like in the sense that I could be ignorant on the topic of like intricacies of the surgery, but that doesn't mean like I'm like stupid, you know, like it's just I don't have the knowledge about it. That's what it means, I think, or at least that's how I saw like educated people use it. Ignorance is lack of knowledge. It can be argued as stupid, it's self-inflicted. Okay. Willful ignorance. Set, and I'll break this. Yonk. Paste. And here swarm will be twice. Okay. Property, and we will have a map. And here we will have a entry. No. Map. Okay, cool. And here will be entry. Here we go. And value equals no. Key value 1. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. My favorite quote about programming: the most dangerous thing if you pair stupidity with diligence. Sometimes I kind of fear that I fall in this category. And the properties. What are the properties? Oh, he didn't send the properties? Oh, he did. What is that? Oh, this is weird. Okay, I'll just copy this. Copy. Pasty. And name. Okay, so it's the same name. Okay, cool. And also I want to like rewrite it, so maybe now we will see how is it. This is a set, so swarm is here twice. That is good. Okay, so that should work. So list, we have a twice xixip, then the address map, we have the last entry for xixip, and the probes are here, and then set has everything just once. Yeah, that's kind of straightforward. Once you're done with it, blah blah blah, yes. Injecting bean references. So instead of value, just do this. Yeah, that's kind of... I don't feel like coding it. Injecting null and empty string values. And on the null we have a tag. Okay, I don't feel like I will benefit much from implementing that. And here's auto wiring. Nice. Maximal defense against viruses and bacteria. Cool. So auto wiring, we don't have to use the tags anymore, and we can use some settings and it will do it by itself. No, that will be forget it, by name, by type, constructor, and auto detect, which will kind of like do one. If that fail, it will try the other ones, I guess. There are some limitations, and this is where we will be continuing next time. So I will save it in here, paste. Okay, just delete. And this concludes this session, the round number 2. Okay, so done.